how was your summer? And could you find some time to relax and regain some energy?
Yes, my summer was pretty good. As usual, spending some quality time with my family in Spain to visit as well my other family members. And of course, thinking about the new season, watching players, writing down some notes, but the main point was to recharge batteries.
Now talking about the start of pre-season, what are your thoughts after the first few days?
Very positive. I think first we got a very group of people, group of guys that comes here with the right mindset and with the right mentality. Second, they show up in a very good shape, ready to start working from day one, and they are looking to embrace the role that they will have, so very positive first impression.
We got 6 players plus some guys from the second team back from last season. So this means in comparison with the league and also other years we have a good continuity and a core. So how does that help with building the new team?
For us it's very important in 2 directions. In sport direction in terms of to start the next season, not necessarily every time from level 0, let's put it like this, when you keep players that they know the system, that they know as well the culture, it helps for the integration of the new players. And as well, everybody knows how important is our fans for this club, and in order to build this culture with the fans, in order that these fans, our fans have the identification with players, so it's important, very important for us in those 2 directions.
We got a relatively young team with veterans like Max, Dileo, Henrys, and also maybe Gino Crandall. How important are they in this young team?
Well, you mentioned 3 very important characters, okay? Gino as a point guard, Dileo, a player who has been here in this program for the last 2 years, as a leader, energizer, and then as well Henrich, who is a very good communicator, and he knows pretty well the league. He has been having that role of leader as well. So you mentioned 3 players that will have a very big role in helping everybody to understand the offensive and the defensive system, and as well the culture on and off the court.
You now have 6 weeks of preparation, I think, before the cup game to implement your system and the team culture. Is there a plan, like you go for the culture first and then comes offense and defense, or is it all mixed together?
Well, with the culture, you have to build your team from the very first day one. You cannot expect to do a team building in November, in December, because then you are too late. So in terms of culture, we start from the very first day. In terms of basketball, we teach first offense, and breaking down a little bit the offense, we start with the principles and with the action before we start any set plays. So once we got our basic offensive elements in place in the half court, is when we start with the defense.
We have, I think, 5 friendly games before the start of the season, with the game in Denmark and then some teams from Germany. I think results is not what is important in those games. But look, what are you looking for in these friendly games?
Well, to see how we apply the elements, the concepts that we have been working during these 5 weeks, to see how quick of a group, how quick we learn as a group, and mistake will happen, and then we need to learn from those mistakes to find the proper solutions. That's the main idea. On the other hand as well, to keep building the identity that we want to be a very good competitive team, to be a competitive monster, and that starts as well from the very first scrimmage game.
Apart from the preparation in the gym, we also have appointments like the barbecue with the team and the office, or a city tour and meeting our fan club. How important are these appointments?
Absolutely very important. Here we are not just a team, we are a team that belongs to a club, and a club that is integrated in the city. So when players came here, we explained them first what to expect from the city, second from the club, and then the third level is the team. And then those barbecue that we have with the office worker, members, people, as well as our team dinner with the fans, we want it to be a team which is connected on the court, of course, but as well to connect with people off the court, with our fans. So we really embrace those events to get connect to our community.